Hey everybody, it's me, Aries 83, and I got a hello sound wave. Get out of the way! I am here to introduce your video. I am the new mascot. No, get. I will be the Decepticon liaison. Shut. There's no Decepticons here. Get out of here, Soundwave. No, there is a Decepticon. Come back when you bring the buff cat, Ravage. That'll be next year. Yes, go away. No, I want to help. Get out of here, Soundwave. No. Out. Get. No. Everyone loves Soundwave. Soundwave. Ugh. So I have a review for you guys. I'm gonna do a review of the Battlemasters. Yes. They finally showed up at Target. They're all blurry because my camera is dumb. And they have their pieces here. This is going to be the review in English. I'm going to do a review in Spanish tomorrow. But let's take a look at these guys. They're $5.99 each in Target. They've been showing up now around Christmas time. And you can find them on Hasbro's website, Hasbro Toy Shop. Besides these guys and the Micromasters, everything else is out. But these guys are still in stock. So what's that telling you? Nobody wants them. So let me do the review according to the guys that I like first. So here we have Lionizer, El Gatico. Meow. He's a lion. I think that's why Soundwave was hanging out. He likes cats. So, Lionizer transforms into a sword. He comes with the sword effect, which I wanted to try out these guys because of their effects. And it's cool, it's soft. It looks delicious, like candy or like a cod liver oil pill or vitamin D. So it's soft and it attaches to his tail here when he turns into a sword. There's no articulation on the legs here, just at the shoulders and at the hips. Meow. Meow. So the legs come out and in. They also rotate for the transformation. Let me get this out. I don't like the cat head. I'll probably get an extra one to customize. The mouth is open, but since the whole thing is cast in silver plastic, you can't see the mouth. Like some detailing will help that out. And it's really skinny for a lion. Meow. When I unpacked him, this part, the handle was in too tight. I thought I was gonna break it, so I had to watch a video review and see that this is the way the handle comes out. I was gonna do it the other way, but nope. So to transform him into a gato sword, a cat sword, just bring this down all the way like this. This part, you have to push it in. The plastic will give way. It'll open up, and then when it'll click in. Then the legs, you have to do some weird jujitsu with them. Just bring this up like that. This peg goes into this part, and the foot peg into here. So it's like that. Like he's running so fast, his front legs are behind him while his back legs are in front of him. Meow. So just bring this up, then peg this in. And then the final form, just bring this up. You have the sword. I took a picture of the sword with wind blade. So this 5mm peg will fit all your transformers. So if you got Power to Primes, guys, which are in clearance now at Target, you could use these guys as weapons for them. You get the swooshing effect. There's 2 pegs here. Just plug it in. And here you go. Soundwave wants to use it. You don't have pegs. I mean, you don't have holes in your hands. Please let me use it. No. So, I really like the sword. It's really animated because of this. So, the effect, I can't use it on anything else but Siege figures. And I didn't bring any with me. So, I'll have to do. Next guy that I like is Fire Drive. Is this guy. Couple of panel lining and it'll make him pop a little bit. Here he has his gun part. This part can come off and he can use it as a gun. There's a peg here. Wait, can he? Oh, you have to plug it in here. Now I have a machine gun. Oh. Where's Hot Rod? Hot Rod needs me. See, I think it goes like this to cover his back. He does have ball jointed shoulders and ball jointed hips, but that's it. There's no knees or elbows, no head articulation. To transform this guy, you're gonna bring this up, and you see already you have the handle for the gun, and I didn't notice, but his waist does come out a bit. Where is it? In order to transform and bring his legs over, his waist comes out. His 2 legs peg together, and he has missiles, which I'll probably detail with the silver marker. And there's the front of his feet plug into the gun here. And last thing, his arms have these pegs that are slanted, and they go into his hips here. It's weird. Don't. Let me see. There we go. Looks like the angle was all wrong though. So now they'll plug in better. His gun part was plugged in, but his body wasn't plugged into his gun. So that's why the angle was wrong. He does come with these pieces, which I wanted to try out on my Power to Primes figures. Blot has a gun that has a hole, which I thought this would be able to peg into. And Ripper Snapper's shoulder cannons also have like a little peg on the top. Like, it's not really out there, but it's a little peg. So, alas, it didn't work. So I was thinking if it would work, I'd get a lot of these blast effects and use them on my other Transformers, but nope, just Siege. They are a little soft, and I want to chew on them, but but that would be bad. Let me get this out of the way. Camera wants to focus on stuff that's not in front of the camera. So, as you can see here, he has these peg thingies. and you plug in the blast effect. I gotcha. Come on, Hot Rod, where are you? Send me Titan's Return, Hot Rod. So that's it for Fire Drive. And the last guy we got is Blowpipe. Blowpipe has the same articulation as Fire Drive. I think he's going to be repainted into Aimless, but the designs look the same, but I don't know what the final figure will look like. There's no articulation, and just like a Fire Drive, his gun part comes off, and he can hold it. I mean, you could peg it into the side of his arm, so he can help the Decepticons. Where's Soundwave? Here I am. I knew there was a Decepticon here. You guys get out of here. I mean, not you, Blowpipe. I'm special. Wait, why am I talking? Who's talking? Get out of here, Soundwave. Alright, so here's Blowpipe. His gun is kind of weird because one barrel is longer than the other. Let me just peg this on his back. Alright, wrong way. So to transform him, basically, you're going to do the same thing as Fire Drive. And like Fire Drive, his hips do come out a bit. So bring the gun part. Bring his legs over his body. You see, here's his hip part. Connect his legs together. And then bring his legs down. They plug into the gun. Like that. And then his arms have the same tabs. They're going to plug into the hips. It's cool that they transform into weapons and they're not loose. They're not flopping around everywhere. And I like Blowpipe's effect because it comes with two parts. You got this part, which is like explosion, and then you got the pointy part. But you need to use both because this explosion part isn't gonna stay on the gun. You see, it'd be cool if it would. You could be like, but you need both. But the pointy part, you don't need the explosion part to put it on. And you can borrow effects. Wait, you can't. This isn't working for this. How about this? Oh, all right. This one did work. Oh, I don't know where you could plug into that one. Can I swap them out? Let me see. Nope. That's not gonna work. Alright, so I guess the effects can be used. Let me see. I'm gonna try Fire Drive with this yellow explosion. Feels a little tight, but it does go in. The ammo's not right. Get me Hot Rod. Shit. Go away. So that's it. I really like these guys, but Siege price point is really off-putting. When I picked up Cog and Skytread, I was like, the Power to Primes guys are on sale. I could get 4 Power to Primes guys for the 2 that I'm paying here. I don't know. I'm not really excited about these guys, but I guess as the weeks go by, and all you're gonna be finding is Siege Wave 1. I'll probably pick up a couple of these guys. Maybe, probably. The last Prime Masters that we got, I've only picked them up once. Meanwhile, the guys from Wave 1 that started going on clearance and stuff, I got a whole bunch of those guys. The second wave was sparse, so I only got 1 of each. Hamari's 083. These guys are pretty cool for now as new toys. They're better than the Bumblebee toys that are out there, or the Cyberverse toys. So I recommend, if you like them, pick them up. And I'll see you guys on the flip side. Bye.